all that he could sell if he chose.
If you wasn't with her, would you be better now or worse?
I'll be the same.
Explain that.
Because I'm me with her and I'm me without her, brother, you know? Our women supposed to make us better, but a lot of times they make us worse, so we gotta stay the same, you feel me?
So how about you? Would you be better off if you were with somebody else, or are you the best you with him?
Since we're on camera, I'm gonna be honest, we're like really good friends. We're not together. But if hypothetically, if we were like in a relationship, I mean, I would want to be in a relationship with somebody that, you know, compliments me, that, you know, that I am better with them and they're better with me, you know, that we bring out the best in each other. Is that the question?
I mean, I'm just are you better with him or not?
Oh, okay, yes.
You are better for, so if without his presence, you're not the same you.
I wouldn't say that. I'm still gonna be me. Yeah.
Better or worse?
I would say I definitely wouldn't be worse. Maybe the same. Yeah.
Yeah, the same question.
You better with God. You don't got no girl. You don't got no friends.
Hold on, could you hold that?
Say look. Always got the Most High. Brothers and sisters, we gotta come together and we gotta praise the Most High and be good with ourselves. Once you good with you, you're gonna be good with everybody else. But if you ain't good with you, you ain't gonna be good with nobody. You feel me?
It's quick. Are y'all in a relationship right now?
Yes, we are.
Are you with her or no, or somebody different?
No, together.
All right, so this is perfect. Would you be better with her or worse without her?
To be honest, I'd be worse without her.
Why?
Well, I don't know.
What has she done to make you better?
She's held me accountable on lots of occasions.
Like?
Like she tells me when I should stop drinking.
Hey.
But like just she calls me out on my shit when I'm like, you know, being bitchy. She tells me when I'm irrational. You know, she's super supportive.
So vice versa, would you be better or worse without her? Or the same?
I'd probably be worse.
Why?
Because before her, I did party a lot. I did drink a lot. She's helped me get out of that.
Oh, did you have a relationship before her?
I was actually single for 2.5 years before her.
But you had a relationship previous?
Yeah.
And so you're saying that person was just no good?
No, they weren't.
They weren't?
No.
Could you look that way and tell them that?
No, they weren't.
look what happens when you have somebody good.
What, I gotta say that?
No, I want to know. I want you to tell her how you feel about her before y'all leave.
Oh, seriously?
Just hold that way. But you can look at the camera, but talk to her.
Okay. You're an asshole.
Don't laugh. She's pouring out her heart to you. You gonna laugh?
No, because I know I'm an asshole. So
it's pure. It's pure. You're an asshole. Like you sometimes, like, I don't know, make me feel like shit sometimes. But only because you tell me, like, about myself. But seriously, like, I don't know where I'd be without you. You've been here, like, more than anybody else has. This is, I don't know, it means a lot. You know it does. I've been through a lot in the past couple of years. With my father dying and, like, you know, my family's bullshit. I don't know, I feel like since meeting you, a lot of good things has happened to me. And I don't know, you're my best friend, even though you're a dickhead sometimes. But I appreciate you.
That works both ways. You know that, right? No, it's okay. I gotta say that.
It's not okay. Now, she just poured her heart out to you. Can you, because you said that you can be an asshole sometimes. Don't be an asshole. Tell her how you feel.
I don't think I'm used to being on the spot like that.
But I mean, but if it's real, it doesn't matter.
That's true.
She was real. She didn't even care who was out here, Wonder Wheel. She told you how she felt. We expect the same thing from you. And imagine, 20 years from now, this is still going to be a record of how y'all felt. She did what she had to do.
Okay.
Look, I'm out the way.
since meeting you, my life has actually turned around. I enjoyed being alone before. I don't anymore. You pushed me to do things that I would procrastinate to do if I was on my own. You have been to every one of my shows. You've been completely supportive, even in my shittiest moments. You call me out on all my bullshit, and even with all the traveling, you're always there for me. And I completely love you, not just for being supportive, but for being the kind of person you are, so caring to everyone you meet, how kind-hearted you are, and how rational you are when I'm not. So I love you, babe.
Now, can I get some form of affection between you and then that's it? That's how I know it's real. Thank you.
Thank you.
Y'all look like sisters though. I just want to tell y'all that. But y'all do. Y'all look very close to, like, I guess y'all around each other a lot. What I want to know is this: would you be better or worse? Like, you have her now. If she was in your life, would you be better? Like, if she just disappeared, would that affect you in an adverse way or not? Like, does she make you better, basically?
I just told you what her name is.
So, but does she make you better?
Of course, that's Superwoman.
Tell me how. Hold the mic and tell me how. No, matter of fact, tell her how.
Tell her how?
Tell her how she makes you better.
She complete me. All my wrongs she make right. All my wrongs you make right. Everything I do wrong you make right. You make a gray cloudy day feel like it's sunshine and it's beautiful winds out there. So I call you Superwoman. I can't emphasize it no more. Don't steal my name about my girl either, because I f you and your bitch up. You steal her name, I'ma knock you and your bitch out. That's Superwoman. Don't forget where y'all got it from.
Are you currently in a relationship, wild thing?
Yeah.
And does that person make you better or worse?
Makes me better.
How?
Makes me want to be the best person I can be for myself, for him. Because I can't be, like, if I can't love myself, how can I love someone else, you know?
I hear what you're saying. You said, but how does he make you better? That was about you. But how does he make you better?
He gives me support, the support I need to be able to believe in myself and to believe in him.
What's his name?
Eric.
Eric? All right, hold this. Talk to Eric. Tell Eric, dang, not me, I'm not Eric.
Eric, I love you, bub. You make me want to be a better me every single day.
Would you be better or worse without her?
Oh, I'd be way worse.
Why?
Way worse. Well, first of all, she stops me from drinking too much. And also, she makes sure that I'm, like, actually, like, a whole person.
Can you explain that a little bit? But hold the mic,
Yep.
and explain to the camera so when she sees it, she knows what you mean. Talk to the camera. How does she make you complete?
She makes me feel complete. She makes me feel like I am okay and I am a good person and that I will make things all right. She believes in me. That's the key.
The question is this: when you're in a committed relationship, is there any room for personal space?
No.
No, that you shouldn't have your own personal
Well, you
space.
should have your own personal space, but there isn't going to be room for personal space.
Could you explain that?
Only because you become one, and I guess once you become one, it's just harder to have your own time to do things on your own. You end up just sharing without knowing that you're sharing, so there isn't really room for personal space. Your friends become their friends become your friends, and it's just hard. And I guess once you start looking for personal space, then things start going downhill, because they just feel like you're doing something behind their back, and there isn't a lot of, there's just a lot of like, it ends up being like they're not trusting what you're doing, and it just becomes a whole lot of problems.
I feel that yes, there is personal space in a committed relationship, because although you're committed to a significant other, there's times where you need that personal time for yourself. Because if you don't give yourself that time, then sometimes the relationship doesn't work out, because you're just giving, and you're not, dedicating time to yourself.
When you're in a committed relationship, Is there any room for personal space?
In a committed relationship for personal.
Like, is that your lady?
Yeah.
Do you have personal space? Like,
Yeah, it gotta be personal space, man. Or y'all gonna get tired of each other.
What about like sharing passwords to emails and phones and?
Nah, that's too much, man.
Why?
It shouldn't be no passwords though.
Why not?
It shouldn't. Not when you in a committed relationship unless you hiding something.
You just gave me my new question. I thank you, brother. Thank you. Yeah, look.
So Zaire, when you're in a committed relationship, is there any room for personal space?
Of course, yes there is.
And how so?
Because you need time to be with yourself, to be with your friends, to be with your family, and that's okay. As long as you know that you're with that girl, you're with that guy, you can go ahead and have fun with your friends and family, or just with yourself.
And what happens if there is no personal space in a committed relationship? Then what happens?
Then you get suffocated, you get torn up, you be like, I want to go, I want to venture out somewhere, I want to do this, I want to do that, which probably will cause cheating and fidelity and stuff like that. And jealousy as well.
Yes, I agree.
What's going on?
How long should sex last?
It depends on the day, and it depends on the mood.
Could you explain, elaborate?
At least half an hour.
30 minutes.
At least.
30 minutes.
At least 30 minutes.
How long should sex last?
I think it should at least 45 minutes.
45 minutes.
Well, listen, okay, but it truly
Depending
though.
on the age, depending on the age, the lifestyle they had. Listen, some guy could be 20 years old and can't get it up. It depends on your lifestyle. How you got it
Well, I'll
up.
tell you this. I'm 24, my boyfriend's 40. Age doesn't matter, but depends on the situation. Like, if I'm just like horny and I just want to get it over with, like 5 minutes tops. Oh, yeah. But if I'm like feeling.
So he goes 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Every time?
Like an hour. He's good. He's good. But if you know, like I said, depending on the situation, if you want a quickie, you want a quickie. If you want to have, you want to.
Yes.
If you want to put on Trey songs in the weekend, then you know you're gonna go an hour and 15. You know, it's different. It depends on the atmosphere.
I can dig it. Thank you very much.
It depends on the mood, the time, and the place. I don't give a shit. How bad your situation is, you got to be able to get it up. I don't care if you got diabetes, if you're sick with medication, you're high.
Could you tell that to the camera?
If you got a good woman in front of you, I don't want to hear your excuse.
Could you look that way and say that?
Oh, yes, I can, honey.
Go ahead.
It doesn't matter.
Hold on, don't leave the mic. Right
Let me tell you, it doesn't matter. If you can't, you know, half of these guys can't get it up. Or you got most of the guys that want to stick it in 15 minutes. Let me tell you something. If you got a beautiful woman in front of you, or you got a beautiful man in front of you, it doesn't matter. It's the motion of the ocean, baby. The time, the place.
I got you. Thank you.
You gotta be able to it, and it.
How long should sex last?
How long should sex last? As long as she as long as she can't take no more, bro.
I mean,
you hear me?
I hear it.
Listen, when the honey's in his system,
ain't no telling. Yeah, I got you. I got you. I mean, homegirl just said.
What she said?
45 minutes.
45 minutes? That's the warm up. That's the warm up. That's probably the first nut. The first nut, 45 minutes. Yeah. After that, she's getting killed. You heard?
Can I ask you a question? It's quick. It's nothing crazy at all. I just want to know the difference between a compliment and harassment.
What is the difference between a compliment and harassment?
Yes.
A compliment will make you feel good. If it's harassment, you'll know. I mean, you'll automatically know that it's harassment.
So can you give me an example of harassment? Of some, like they meant it as a compliment.
Catcalling.
Like what? Give me an example of catcalling.
I don't know, like, hey sugar baby, hey sugar mama, how you doing? Come over here and talk to me. You know, that kind of, that's like
So that's not how you approach a person.
That's not how you would approach
So how do you approach a person?
I'd say you walk up to them politely and say hello. Hi, how are you? You know?
Very simple. Thank you. What's the difference between a compliment and harassment? So you know how you walk past and they like, how you doing? Like where's that line at?
The line is around with a person is trying to, like, you know, say something sexual,
Like for example, you know, somebody walk past, you know, you say hi, how you doing? You look very beautiful today. That's, you know, that's kind of cute or whatever. And they be like, you know, let me talk to you real quick. And you know, they voice get a little bit deep. That's so you know something. Say, yo, let me talk to you real quick. Let me talk to you. Let me come over here real quick. You feel me? That's so you know something get, you know, something a little bit serious. And then they get a little bit close to you, and you like, all right, back up. You know, I got personal space. You know, that's when you know.
So that's harassment.
Yeah, that's harassment when they invaded your personal space.
So how do you compliment a female?
How do I compliment a female?
No, not you, but how would you like to be complimented?
You know, it's depending on what type of mood I'm in. If I'm in a good...
That's not fair.
What you talking about? It's not fair.
I mean, because you're saying it's based on your mood, but if it's a compliment, it's a compliment. If it's harassment, it's harassment.
All right, you could come up to me like you be like, excuse me. First of all, you don't be screaming my name, you know, from across the street.
They don't even know your name.
I mean, don't be like, yo, ma, you know, don't be saying that from across the street, because ain't nobody trying to hear that.
So what should they say?
Let them be only one person, because if you with your bros, then it's gonna feel very weird. You have to come up yourself. One person, you gotta come up yourself, approach yourself. How you doing? My name, you know, my name John. For me, I would like to talk to you. Look,
my name is John. Feel me. I'm asking you, is that right?
I mean, for me, that's kind of nice. But if it's like a person older than me, but you have to have more like manners to it. Like you have to be like, hello, excuse me. Introduce yourself. That's one. Introduce yourself. You know, try to get their number. If the female don't want to give you the number, then I can't help you.
What do you think about that?
All right, I personally feel like a compliment is like, you know, you look beautiful today. Like one time, because the person obviously heard it, and if they didn't, then just say it one more time. But harassment continues as far as him following you, keep repeating it, and you starting to feel uncomfortable.
So harassment is anytime you feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So couldn't you feel uncomfortable based upon what somebody says? Like even if they say you look beautiful, if you was in a dark alley and someone said you look beautiful.
It's depending on the setting you in.
I feel like it's dependent on the setting.
So you say I'm asking a difference, and y'all saying it depends on the background, the setting. If you say, "Hey, mom, my name is John," like how we doing this? I'm trying to find a criteria so people could watch this and know how to approach somebody. So what can we do?
Alright, you have to have a smooth voice. Let me show you an example. Alright,
give me an example.
I got you. I'm be the boy.
Oh, you gonna talk? Hey, let her talk to her. Hey, hold on. Talk to her. Turn that camera. Get that camera.
How you doing? Oh, see that's.
Oh, you
see
just
that?
touched her.
How you doing? No, you don't touch the female.
You just did it.
I know, but I'm showing
John,
you.
calm down, John. All right, let's go.
That's what you don't do. You never touch
but
the
you
female.
did it. You trying
to? That was I'm showing you what not to do.
Let's do it one more time.
Alright, let me show you what to do.
How's it going on? Can I be interviewed?
How you doing, miss? How you doing? My name is John.
That's exactly what I would have done to you.
My name is John. You look very nice today. You know, I would get to know you. You know what I'm saying? You know, you look very. You know, just.
I would have called you annoying after the first time.
What are you talking about? You stressing me
that's
out.
harassment. How did you meet anybody?
You know, I met this boy at my church or whatever. You know,
at the church?
Yeah, at my church. My parents don't know about
blasphemous. They know now.
They know now. But yeah, you.
It's all good. Thank you. Y'all been good sports, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, What's the difference between a compliment and a catcall? Where does a compliment become harassment?
I think
that's not crazy, right?
I just think it's all about perspective. It's like it's about how you approach the person and whether or not you respect them when you approach them. You can't just be like raw in their face, and if they don't seem receptive, then like ease off. If you
that's very astute. Now I need you to look this way. Look. I need you to look.
Doing it on the
no,
camera.
it's quick. I need you to look this way and just give me an example of how to do that.
No,
you're helping the people.
How to do it?
Look,
y'all know how to do it.
Look, you helping the people, and actually, the next person that approaches you may approach you in a proper manner.
No, it's not. That's not a problem for me if somebody doesn't approach me in the right way, because I'm gonna just keep walking.
So how should they? Real quick, look that way.
Just respectfully, like, you know.
Give me an example.
Like if I were coming up to you, I'd be like, "Hi, you know, I really like your beard. What's your name? How you doing?" You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna scream from across there, "Yo, you with the beard, yo, you can get it." Like, just be respectful.
Thank you. You're welcome.